Let's go, it's Friday! It's Friday! How are you guys doing? We're all here. We are all here. I said we are. Me. I am here. The man, the myth, the legend. But you guys are here too. How you doing, Cubone? How you doing that? Steve, let's go. It's Friday. It's Friday. And I will say, just for a little bit, obviously you might have seen today's video where I did a tiny little bit of spending just so you guys could see stuff on video, but we did do a little bit more. I'm gonna do a tiny bit more obviously later as well. I can kind of like showcase what we sorted out, but as you guys know, on video we did get all of the bundle, so you guys saw what that bundle were. Then I got the limited bounty, and then as you can imagine, and I'll showcase it, we got the custom gifts, lucky pop-ups or lucky moments right now to get some more medals ready. And yeah, we were going for the technique points, as you can see there. The only thing, I'll be honest, I don't want to buy it. I'm going to be real. Still got a nice chunk from KT, so big shout out to KT for obviously supporting the channel, support technically today's stream and today's video for all of the Apex coins donated. Absolute monster. So we have obviously bought out this was what you guys saw on the video. The other stuff was like I said, I've already got those. The only thing I was thinking about was this, but I really don't want to. It just, as soon as you hit this one, the next one up, the amount of technique points you get is terrible. So I feel like I'm trying to be smart, you know, smart spending, you know. Yeah, the city skin's trash. I'm not bothered about the city skin. Like, as you guys know, like, on video, all we got was the other frame. I was gonna get this one, but this only gives you 0.75% defense, while what I've got, this thing on video again, this gives you 1.2%, so it's technically more stats. So I just picked up the one, but what I'm gonna be aiming for now is saving up. I worked it out, as you can see, this is 3, 4, 5, 5.7. So 5.7k red, you can get all three. So that's what I'm going to save up for. And who knows, maybe not the Easter, but maybe the Halloween or something in the future. Who knows? We can get a full one. How many hours do I stream per week? I don't know. I've only just started getting into streaming more often. I used to stream, you know, between 3 to 5 and 6 hours a stream. So I might stream once or twice a week. But I am trying to get a bit more into streaming. So we'll soon see. Next year, new year, we'll soon find out. So, how you doing, Muster? So I did something today as well, guys. Quite proud. I'm quite proud. Look at this. Especially if you remember from yesterday. We finally upgraded my strategy gems. So we got all mythic here. I am literally missing this. So I need 2 more. 2 more, and he's like fully fucking kitted, bruh. He is kitted. And we haven't at all touched anything to do with like this. And I could intensify. We got 5.5k. We got attributes to reroll, you can see. So we've got all of that jazz. We could do all of that. I am thinking of trying to get some adornment testing done. I don't even know if it's going to be this weekend or what, but I want to kind of do that. So today's agenda, what we're going to do, I don't know. We're going to work it out. We need to exchange. Boom. So we need this. And these bells. Oh, we need the we need this. Yeah, let's aim for these two. If you're serious about streaming, try playing a mainstream game, but if it's more of a hobby, keep doing you, bro. I'm okay for the advice, dude. Thanks for the thanks for the advice. I'll keep doing me, dude. You keep doing you. Don't you worry. The MEE boring. Yeah, our GE's been pretty fine, to be fair. It's been pretty cool. Come into the final. We'll probably get to be able to do our elephant in an hour and 40, so we can try and get the damage before it gets killed, since these elephants are dying pretty fast. They're dying pretty darn fast. But yeah, I don't think on here, I'm going to be real with you guys, there's anything I want to buy. The only thing I were considering is this stuff, but I don't really wanna, you know? I really don't wanna. Like, maybe the speed up pack, because we're gonna need the speed ups, you know? So we could get the speed up pack. That could be something we look into, because that might be the thing, you know what I mean? So we're gonna need speed ups for the 140 push. We're gonna need them for the buildings now and the new tech. Not secret feast. Is that the thing up here? Yeah, no, I'm not bothered about this. I'm not in this rush, you know. Not in that rush. Well, no, the thing is, well, I don't know how these packs are gonna work, but I'm not, like I said, I'm not too fussed about this one, and I'm not too fussed about this one, I'll be real. In here, you saw me in video talk about it. I'm not really bothered about it, because I really don't want to spend so much of KT's budget to get to here. I really don't, because I would get two strategy, and then I'd take the one off, and then I'd have to be full mythic gems for the first time on my Ramses. But I just don't think it's worth doing that. I'm happy with getting just legendary when we get legendary, you know. So yeah, the only thing I am considering buying is that, because we don't need this. We're looking in here. Nothing in here, you know. And we've done all our hero summoning, so we don't do that. The only other thing I could consider getting, maybe you guys might sway me. You might sway me. But I could unlock a 5-star Miyamoto. So then I could run 5-star Miyamoto with 3-star Lagatha. And then we can do some testing. Do some testing, you know. See how good it is with a 1-star Scipio versus a 3-star Tribuana. But that doesn't go. The only bad thing about that doesn't work towards the top-up bonus, which you gotta think, we're about to hit 50k, you know. So I don't think we're gonna get all the way down here. I really don't, but We could definitely get like these two easy if we want to. It's just like you say, it depends on what we want to grab and what we think smart. And like I say, I want to get smart investments. I don't want to waste investment. Like, that's the worst thing. And like I said, this is like tempting, but I feel like this is just not good value compared to what we've seen so far. And I'd rather just wait for custom GIF again, you know what I mean? So the only real one I am actually, like I said, is this. This is the only one. Yeah, the festival ones reset daily, and it'd be just this one what I care about again. So we're in a weird, I wouldn't say in a weird predicament, but you know what I mean. We're trying to be smart. Ooh, we nearly pressed the wrong button. Happy holidays, Octavius. Yeah, drunk. That's what I'm thinking. Just wait for Christmas. Just wait for Christmas and see what happens. Oh yeah, we're doing some upgrading, boys and girls. Ooh boy. Look, we're getting there. We're getting there. That'll be like the, I don't even know what set of gear. We gotta put some gear onto our boy Scipio, but and then Tribiana's got something on. But yeah, we could do that. It's the only thing I'm considering. Maybe with 5-star Miyamoto, we could do some 5-star Miyamoto testing. I could just take off all the gems and just do raw skill test and see what it does. If it helps it out. I got higher level heroes than you, Cubo. You're trash. Go for King Arthur, bruh. If you fund me my King Arthur, I'll go for it, but you know. I don't have loose change like that, you know, lying around. Oh, whoa, what's going on? No, no, not again. Guys, you need to stop. I know it's Christmas, but I don't. Stop again. Oh. Bro, is that you? Tata again? Bro, KT, dude. You're gonna make me cry. What the fuck, man? KT, man. You... Bro, I was telling my girlfriend last night. I was like, I don't think you understand, girl. Like... This guy went out of his way and just dropped $500 on supporting the channel, man. Like, and for the first time, that was like, I've never had that, you know? And boom, again, like, bro, chill out. Oh, bro. Thank you, KT, dude. Fuck me. Like I said, KT, if me and Steve one day are able to, I'm honestly gonna have to like take you out, bro. Like, I'm not calling it a date. I'm not calling it a date, bro. But dude, I'm gonna have to take you out for a meal or something, like, and we can have a good little time. Fuck me, dude. Maybe I can get KT, me, Steve, and few of the other guys in chat. We can have a massive paintball game, and you can all try and fucking hunt me down or something. I don't know. You can shoot me as much as you want. Yeah, KT, this is what I was saying earlier, dude. I don't want to waste the investment, man. Like, I know so many people right now. Fuck me. It's fucking unreal seeing that. It is unreal seeing that number there. Bro. It's what I was saying earlier, like, people would be tempted to grab this type of stuff right now, and technically Kraken could right now, but for someone like me, I'm still gonna have to try and be smart. Like, I could easily hit this now, but is it really worth the amount of spending to get there is the real question. And more importantly, it's like, can I actually really buy stuff that from your guys' investments is gonna make a massive impact? Like, maybe I can max out this now, and maybe I can max out, you know, this now. But dude, man, I don't even know what to say. You guys are fucking insane. And this is why I always say to you guys why Age of Empires Mobile, best community in the game. Like, I have played in so many of these games, and just, even though, like, we all meme, we all take the piss, the maturity of everyone generally and how it's more mature is just like, it just shows, bro. And the support is just fucking unreal. So KT, once again, bro, thank you, man. Like, fucking $1,000, bro. Like, that's insane. You like the style of my channel? I just try to be me, you know. I just try to be me, KT, you know. I try to be me. I try to help, teach, and as everyone knows, you know, we learn together, you know. It's a complicated game, and anything, you know, it's better to learn in numbers than it is to, like, be by yourself. And Age of Empires Mobile and these type of games is all about being with people, you know. Like, that's why me and Steve always have stuck together, you know. We've migrated together, we're in the same Wonder team together, because, you know, I moved away from home, you know. I don't see Steve, but we get to play, you know. Fucking, it's crazy. Octavius, you are 100% right, bro. 100% right. So, since you've done that, I think it's only fair. Only fair. We've got to get it right. Because these three is what we're going to always need on our account. And you got to think, we've got the universities here, the renovations are on the way, and just so people can see, earlier on from my purchasing from KT, because again, KT, I kind of showcased with the earlier stuff, we was able to smash out that 5 out of 10. First 5 out of 10 complete, so we're getting to these 5 out of 10s here, and then I can do the last remaining thing, which is going to be great, because then it's just the final home fucking stretch, man, and then we're getting there. So, to me, having the speed ups is what we're going to need, right? We're going to need the speed ups, because obviously we're going to want to upgrade our buildings, because we can upgrade our buildings, right? And then we're going to also need to push through this, but more importantly, push through that third tech tree, you know. Crazy. Did someone donate 1K? Yeah, dude. That's the best way of saying it. Yeah, bro. KT again. I'm already favoriting the KT, literally. Like, KT. Fucking monster. Like I say, if I can one day, wherever he lives, we'll take him out for dinner. I'm gonna have to, bro. I'm gonna have to, dude. We just have to. So we will be grabbing And we will see what it does to the top up as well. But we will be buying the speed ups. We need the speed ups. This is going to be the biggest thing for our account. Just getting as many speed ups ready to get that 140 unlock on our heroes. Because then, when I get that, I'll be technically level 145, which is like where all of the big boys are going to be at. So at least then, we're going to be not fighting equally, but it's going to be feeling much better than where we're all at, right? And you know what? Just because this is obviously a channel all about us community and stuff, I'll even let you guys go for it. Like, what should I grab? There we go. And if KT, bro, KT, whatever you vote, let me know. Whatever KT votes, he has to let me know in chat, because his vote's worth double. It's worth double right now. It's worth double. So we're gonna have to do that, man. We're gonna have to do that. If KT even votes for both, bro, I'll full send it. But my guy has to say it. I am not doing it. I'm being smart. I am being educational. I am vouching for players not to do what you're about to see. You know, you need to have, obviously, the financial availability to, right? This isn't financial advice. Don't spend money on digital games like we do. We're degenerates, you know. We are degenerates. You could put money into a stock investment. You could buy a house, a car. You could buy a puppy. Just saying. Don't follow us bad people. Don't follow us bad people on stream now. You only live once, Steve. So what I do want to try while we're messing about, since my matches have come back from farming, because I've been power farming during this GEE, is kind of want to play with these two marches. I want to test some stuff out with these two marches. That man, after $10, the technique points one. Yeah, no, that's what I was saying earlier. I don't like the technique points one after like a certain threshold, because the technique points one's just like kills you. The speed up one? Oh wow, really? I thought it would have scaled up pretty well, being the speed up one. We can have a look either way. We can have a look either way, right? Yeah, I wanna test more about these rings, change these ring choices, and see what we've got to play with. See what's really happening. See if we can get some changes, like maybe even Ring of the Bear might be good on this march, you know. So that's what I'm thinking. Is this the dream for M2P? Yes, this would be. As like Commander that good? Yeah, I prefer him 100% as Commander. Like when you swap around, if you put Mulan Primary and Aslan Commander, bro, his damage fall off is insane. You need him Commander because you kind of just want these to always be working. So like the way you need to understand Aslan is you need the enemy, whoever you're fighting, to always have the flee effect on them. And like you can do that in obviously 3 ways, and you get rewarded for 2 of them, right? So that's really important to remember, because your commander skill will apply free to 3 targets, right? And this technically does the most damage out of all of your skills. So if you do get this going, it's kind of disgusting, right? Now, your Earth Splitting Hoof, if the enemy is already in the flee state, which you're hoping they are, from either Flawless Reputation or your commander skill. Obviously, this can do it too, obviously. And it might cycle back around and trigger it. But if they're already in the flee state, you immediately settle the existing flee state up to 1 settlement per 3 seconds, right? So you gotta remember, if I have got, say for argument's sake, I hit the nuts, you're in the flee state for 9 seconds and it comes around, you'll be on 8 seconds, so I get to detonate 2 settlements of that damage instantly. And then, because it's gone, right, I get to kind of go again and apply the flee state again. And what's really cool about it, though, your damage is increased by 15%. And then with Valerius Reputation, if their target is also already in the flee state, you deal more damage to the target. So it's all about, again, if they're in the flee state, you deal even more damage to them. And if they're not in the flee state, you put them into it, which is just disgusting. So you put them into it, and then you can detonate it again through here. So you'll notice, because of this, you really want these skills to keep popping and almost cascading into each other, right? But if you have, for example, and I'm going to try and test it out, but I honestly think if you put High Spirit on this hero, it's not going to work as good as you think. Because it's the same, if anyone's actually played World of Warcraft, they know what I'm about to say. Because it works the exact same fucking way for Affliction Warlock. And Affliction Warlocks, their biggest menace is actually getting too much skill haste. Because when you break the skill haste barrier, you don't allow your like damage over time effects to actually apply and build up, which you need them to build up to do damage, right? Because you're just detonating them instantly and they're not doing anything. So honestly, I think High Spirit is the trap. I'm going to test it out, but I do think this is the best build for him at the moment. So I'm going to just change my ring choices and see what happens. That's basically what I want to do. I want to just see what happens. So yeah, this is why you always run Alpazlan Primary. And just to elaborate a bit further, Mulan, do you really want to deal 4 instances of damage to a single target? Like, her commander skill just against his commander skill, it's not even in the same league. So you're always going to put him primary. It might be different if... Let me have a... It might be different if you were running Bell, maybe, but I'm not running Bell. Nah, I'm not even feeling that primary. I'm going to be real. Because even though it's better damage, and you increase this hero's might damage, so she does more, the issue I have is I just don't feel like she does that much damage. I just feel like she's there to just debuff and heal. Like, so yeah, even then, primary Aslan. And you'll see why in a second. Because he does some good old damage, mate. He does some good old damage. Even for me here. Oh, fuck. I need to go back home. Steve is the next elephant in an hour back on S9 or S34? You thought I was a swords boy? No, I've never been a swords boy. I've been liking swords, but I'm not a swords boy. Where the fuck is everyone? Just chilling back? Oh, okay. Any updates on Lubu with ZY? Is this lineup beating Cyrus? Oh, I don't think Lubu will ever beat Cyrus, buddy. Unit counters in Age of Empires mobile work, unfortunately. If any pikeman fights any cavalry and they're on equal footing, the pikeman generally beats them 9 times out of 10. And I mean, like, it's got to be like the most unluckiest roll for the pikeman and the super biggest roll of the lottery. If you know what I mean, like, if you're talking more like, can Lubu be Miyamoto? Different story, right? Neutral. They're both neutral together. Don't know. We'll have to see, you know? I like how chat's saying both. You're all degenerates. You saw KTE send me so much. And you want me to go crazy. You spend 10k coins for 30 days worth of speed ups? Really? Oh, that feels really bad. Maybe then I just get the first 2 bundles, right? Like Karate was saying. Like Karate and you were saying then. So if I just get like the first 2 bundles for each of them, that's probably maximizing the most value, right? Because then any more over, it just doesn't, it's not even worth it. We could just do that, you know? And then tomorrow reset happens and see what's there, you know? Yeah, by buying packs, the more packs you buy and seeing the more coins you get compared to everything else. But you got to remember, you know, depending on where you are at, you get more points or more Empire coins for like rankings in events, you know. Even stuff like this sounds crazy, but this adds up, you know. 4k every week, you know, it's a lot. 24,000 a month. Then you get this as well. So, not bad. But you have to be the number 1, you know? So, there's that. There's the events. Especially, like, the new stuff. I'll be honest, like, without spending, I will tell you, I think, like, even though people give shit to the devs, and I give a lot of shit to the devs, and you can honestly, I bet you, if Fire Emblem is in the chat, he would be laughing right now because he gets probably the most shit from me, dude. Like, I'm like, bro, this is just bollocks. and we go toe to toe with each other, and he knows and I know we both mean the best in each other, and that's what makes us get through it, you know what I mean? But even when it comes to stuff like Radiant Sea, like, people hate on it, but you know, the fact that even though you want the refined iron, it adds up. Like, all of this shit adds up. You know what I mean? Like, it just adds up. So... I've seen people on 800k more. Yeah, they've been spending. They've been spending. Yeah, exactly what Jules just said there, guys. So you guys want me to get both? So I think, like, I'm gonna meet you both in halfway. I'm gonna meet you guys halfway because I am gonna get this, but I'm gonna show you why even myself, before this craziness happened, even myself, why I didn't go too far in this, or as the guys said, why this isn't worth going too far either. So I'm gonna try and really mid-max this here, really mid-max it, because we've got all the medals I can get of real value without wasting it either, and we don't want any of this bullshit. We don't want any of this bullshit in here, because again, this is a trap. Like, even this could be, because it's 99p, but you know, I could just get a free skill unlock for that. I'd rather get my free skill unlock. That's why I normally keep them. I'm a proper degen like that. I could get these though. Maybe KT and Karate would be like, you know. Anyway, like just get these two, you know. You ain't touching E40. Bro, we've all said when we go against Empire 40, we're bubbling for 2 days, and I'm just gonna literally stream it. I'm just gonna stream the carnage and watch Sates go around. And maybe if Sates is really kind, she might teleport next to my city and let me get a photo of her. Just cause, you know. And at the same time, I might just send out one troop. I might try and train up 200k T1 so I can get the dream report for the one player in Discord, you know. But yeah, the only other thing I could get is these two. I haven't bought these at all. The only reason I haven't bought these at all, and I bet you like KT and probably Karate understand my reasoning. I feel like if I'm gonna spend and invest, I should be focusing in the one area at a time, right? And for me, it's this, you know, like I really want to get this done, but I don't want to rush it and waste money, you know. Like I want to get the smart investments. That's why I've done probably the best you can do so far, as you guys saw, which were these, and then the other one which was there, which you guys probably seen. So hello noob. Chat's wildin'. So yeah, we will show it off how bad this pack is. So look, now $2.99, and this is why you never go any further. This is why you never go any further. Like, bro, this is insane. $8.99 for only 125. It's just like, do you really want to hurt my feelings? Well, that is. So Karate said this one's not worth it after the $10. So we'll see. $4.49, 2. 6 times 15 hours. Bro, my head. I'm trying to math how many days that is. $90 hours? Oh, thank you. So after this one, you start. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Because now this is 150, and it's yeah, I see why. The big spenders with the real mind, the real insight. So yeah, we don't need to go any further on them. So yeah, the only other thing would be getting these, but I'm happy not buying anything else until later. Don't need to get the login gift. Don't need this because we've already got this because it's super cheap. We already done the Kingdom's Horde. I'm not doing Heroic Expedition, even though in the store right now, the man, the myth, the legend, Henry V in Heroic Expedition, as Steve said. Just saying, boys, the man, the myth, the legend. Math and numbers are your nightmare. Oh, you picked the worst game to come to then. That's all this game is. Someone has to. Yeah, he's not wrong. Someone has to do the maths for us. So yeah, That's all. The only other thing we'll ever consider buying is that one pack, but we're not gonna do it anytime soon because we're gonna, if anything, you know, focus on this. So we have got one part of it done. We have got one part of it done, and we got an extra 100. But again, you know, this is why we don't rush. Tomorrow's a new day. Something else might come tomorrow, which is better, and then it might close that gap a little bit. And I'm not bothered if I get this skin. I think, like I said, this skin is just like, bro, why are they giving me fucking... This is like the Diddy skin, you know? Like, this is the Diddy skin. Like, look at the little baby snowman dancing around you. I'm just saying. They're leaving the frost oil on the ground, like... You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're not getting... we don't want to get... I don't think we want the Diddy skin, chat. We don't want to get accused. At least, the more important, we got 100 technique points, bro, for doing that. That's the only thing that's worth it here. I'm getting the technique points. Let's go! Hey, we got 5 days as well from doing that, which ain't too bad. This is whatever. Like, we'll get them over time. And when I need to, I can focus it. So, since we've got an hour, yeah, let me start doing what I wanted to do and just try a little bit of ring setup. You know that pop-up bundle for tech points comes out again? Yeah, man. The one I got earlier were really good. Like, I've got it in... Do I still have it? Yeah, so look. So this was on video, right? So you guys saw all of this on video. But then there's this one, which is what you saw in the limited time bounty. But yeah, there was this one-time bundle, bro. It just like, I was like, yeah, hell yeah. Got that. And then, as you guys will see, we got the lucky moments. Yeah, lucky moments. And then that's where you got the custom bundles then, look. So I was lucky to see that one. That one, the only one I was like, yeah, I'll get that. Apart from that, nothing else has been good, man. You run out of people to 0 in S10? Nah, I'm good. Yeah, that was it. 160 tech for 449. Like, I was like, yeah, I'll take that. So yeah, I do hope that comes out again. If that comes out again, I'll be quite buzzing. So I just want to run this a few times. I really want to see if the Ring of the Clover on average can perform better than like the Ring of the Badger. Even though the Ring of the Badger is reduced to troop normal attack and obviously secondary strike, it's obviously to try and target the cavalry, right? It's trying to remove the amount of damage the cavs are doing to us. So I just want to see if the good old Ring of the Clover as a rare level 30 ring is doing good compared to the level 10 Badger. We'll see. And then we can swap that out and then try something else. Like, even maybe just putting raw stats onto him. Like, maybe something like Ring of the Lion would be interesting. Just having more might, more armor overall. the fuck? Why is my system going off again? Oh yeah, thank fuck, it was just I was about to lose my shit. Right. So we got 1, 2, 3. Need 10. 10, man. How you doing, Empire 110? How you doing, man? Good day. Friday. I don't know about you guys, but over here in the UK, all the kids broke up. Well, my kids, like, you know, from the school, broke up yesterday. So they've had today off. So it's been a bit manic in the morning and that. But now we can chill out. 2 weeks off from school. Us parents are loving it. Kinda. You loving Sippy? Yeah, I want to do some Sippy testing, but like I said, the only thing that's holding me back is not having a 5-star Miyamoto, which I could still get. I could get the 5-star Miyamoto, courtesy of KT. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be the 5th one, so we can start having a look. So they've taken 327.9k in total on the first route. 287. 310. Right, let's get the notepad open. We all like a good old notepad, don't we? I just put total damage. Have you tested Zao Vlad Lubu? No, I've not tested that. That's one match where I probably won. Unless I get to Pioneer, because that's going to require me to do some investment on my main, and we ain't doing that. So get them battle reports ready. I just want to make sure I'm hitting the same one every time when I go in, you know? And then start from the bottom. And I can just write it over here on my other screen. The only question about King Canoe is, will he be paywall or wheel? Yeah, I honestly think the way it's gonna work is King Canute's gonna be the MGE hero. I reckon they're gonna bring out him through that, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go deeper in a sec. I just want to write down the total damage is all. It's just so when I do the next ring test, I can kind of compare what we've kind of got without having to keep going back. I've got this kind of written out. When does my S1 finish? Good question. Don't know. Good question. We've only just, I think, finished our IC stage, so it must be soon for ourselves. Ooh. Ooh, I need one more. One more. One mother licking more, chat, and then he'll be done. Because there's one, there's two. Just need to make a third one, bruh. Oh, it just jumps up. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. So this is 7. It's the only thing when you're live streaming and trying to do stuff, like, you don't want to mess up, because you're like, you know, you're focused on two different things, so it's like, Best Lubu match is Lubu Attila Zhao Yun with specific skill and rings. It's so OP. I wonder, Katie, if that Lubu build's running Spirited Pursuit. Because imagine if you could run Spirited Pursuit Lubu again. Because as we all saw, if you could, that shit does damage. Like, if you could run Spirited Pursuit, weak spot attack, double critical insight on the other two. Warriors him on Attila to give the crit to the Zhao, so then his passive can go off even harder, I'm assuming. And then the Zhao's signature falls onto the commander, which is Lubu then. Maybe that's the way. Maybe that. Because if you can get that crit going off and the Spirited Pursuit does it, mate, the damage output is just not even funny. Alright, we've got one last one with this ring, by the way, chat. From the top up? I already used them. You mean on the heroes? I used them already. Can you guess who? Even though I reset him. I'm trying to get him done, because if War Strategy comes out, you still need 5-star... You still need 5-star heroes, and he's the closest hero to 5-star, so I thought I'd do him. You know, one thing I wish I did do on this account And I kind of do regret. I honestly wish I worked on Barbarossa, man. And some people might be laughing, but bro, I'm just saying to myself, if I had a 5-star Barbarossa now, instead of working on other stuff, and I just did the dailies at least for him, right? If I had that 5-star Barbarossa, bro, I'd just be running, but I'd be just running Cyrus of him, Cyrus, Barb, Mansa, and let that be the frontline tank. Because don't get me wrong, auto tanking in Apex is really good, but it just doesn't do any damage, and I want it to do damage as well as tanking, you know. So we don't need to attack anymore with that. Last one. So we have all of the totals. Total damage. I'll just put average damage. I have to do all that bit after, but it's fine. I can do that through the calculator. I'm just gonna do total damages, basically. Right, now I want to swap my ring of the clover. I want to try this. Simple test, innit? Let's see. Oh, it's about a reset. Auto Boudica Bob? Nah, I don't like that. Yeah, but I don't need Shubi. I don't need my Cyrus to be able to fucking tank a billion power player, do I? I just need him to be able to tank actually players around my power level, because then he can. Lubu, weak spot, Ripper Tiger. Quickly inside. Yeah. Oh, Dark Flag still on Zao. Okay. I've got level 30 Night Wolf. I don't have a 41 yet. I could try that. No, you're not, Shubi, man. You've literally invested everything into one match. My power level is completely different to yours. People know this. Like, my power is completely set up different to yours. Simple reason, dude. And this is why we never get along, because you always think you're right. Bro, look at all the fucking heroes I've got 3-star, and I bet you don't have nowhere near the same amount of fucking heroes 3-starred as I do on your account. Because you did the good thing that everyone advised, including me, which is focus on one match, which is your Lubu match, which is hands down what you should do, you know? So, completely different. I'm like inflated a little bit. Power level, that's why I'm focusing up. Like, anyone will tell you that. Anyone who understands how power is will tell you. Like, you're trying to tell me your Lubu isn't 9 million? Like, bro, your Lubu match is higher than 9 million. Same with, like, this one. Your Lubu has a higher troop power than that. If it's not, I'd be super surprised. Shoot, I'd be like, what the fuck you been doing, bro? Right, so now we can reset that good old supply bounty though. That's just good. Right, try again, round 2 with Ring of the Badger on and see if we get any different damage reduction results. No comment on my Lubu March power. That just says it all. No, Shub, you don't need to comment on the number. You can literally just say higher or lower. You can literally just go higher or lower. And I know you're going to say higher because it has to be higher. Like, you focused on Lubu, which is great. Like, you must have 5-star Lubu, like 5-star Timber. And before, obviously, Zhao's come out, you had 5-star Attila, right? Like, we know, man. We know. You went for it. You went all Cavi boy. No shame in it. The neither of a 5-star? Wow. This Lubu, man. This Lubu, man. You have a 5 million power Lubu and it feels unstoppable. Karate out there, max power Lubu running T1 troops like the true degen. It's like, bro, watch me out-trade everyone. T1. Right, so we need to keep track of this now. Hold on. I just need to sort out the notepad, you know. I need to I'm just deleting the notes. It's alright. I'm getting carried away again. Need to focus up, you know. We got like 32 minutes, 42 minutes. 42 minutes until fucking Ellie boys are here. Always hit the same one, no matter what else happens. But that does. So, these should be the only 2 I've done. I'm going to double check this one, which is 1.21. Yeah. So, I've only done 2. Get off my screen, man. I'll be honest, chat. So far, I don't wanna obviously jinx anything, but so far the first 3, just the first 3 alone, the Ring of the Clover is performing better. Oh yeah, Shub, Steve's unleashed the whale, man. You wanna see Steve now? You thought Steve was a baby, and you know he were. Steve was a baby, and Steve were learning this game and these games because he doesn't really play them. He's never really like properly played them. Like he dabbled a little bit in the Walking Dead one, but it wasn't like super serious, I would say, compared to like how he's taken this game. He were under my power, as many people know. And that's Steve today. Steve today, the monster. The pikeman. You don't know how to tag on YouTube? Yeah, it's a bit weird. You have to do like the @ sign, and then if you're on, I think if you're on PC, it's not too bad. It should normally do it, but yeah, everything else on mobile, don't ask. I don't even know myself. Yeah, we're not looking good, chat. I don't even really need to use the calculator to get the averages. Like, you can literally see the difference. So for me, Ring of the Clover is performing better at the moment. That's in 5 fights, but we might get some better chances in a minute. I can end that poll now anyway. We don't need to. We already did it a little bit. Ooh, okay. So that was the first high number for the Ring of the Badger. But it hasn't beaten the highest for the Ring of the Clover. Just to let you know. Mr. Shoe to S9 confirmed. Nah. Negative. I'm in Shubin Empire 40. Like, why would he leave Empire 40, man? That's like Dreamland. Pretty much, right? If you're already in there, there's no reason to come out. Unless, like, the only reason you come out is, like, you want to play with friends. Like, then that's a different story, you know? I can understand that, you know? What's your current merits, Tube? We can have a look if you say how much you got. 40 is weak. Ooh, karate, fighting words. How's 9 anyway, karate man? You got all 3, didn't you? All your 3 of your accounts in there. S9 merit shop is 50 million plus. Yeah, no, I'm gonna be honest. I need I want to fight a bit, but I'm not liking this one. Do you get what I mean? I prefer Mighty's Empire and Desolate Desert. Like, I like fighting literally in like rally garrison fights. Like, I do like that playstyle, just rally garrison. Like, open field's fun, don't get me wrong. But it's like when you see everyone like all coming together and just trying to get fucking troops into like somewhere so it doesn't die, man, bro. That shit fucking, it hits every time, man. Hits every time. just made this. Boom! I just saw this in my fucking chat. Who did this? Is it Shoob or Karai, man? Who the fuck? Steve! That's all you see in chat. Oh, it's so funny. Right. It is. I'll just show you the fucking notepad. I was gonna put it all in the Google spreadsheet. I can kind of show you. I can show you this. We're gonna get Steve to finish this. It's not finished yet still, but you'll see what we're working on, kind of. I want to show that, and I also want to show. Bear with. Bear with. Don't need to see those a bit. That's what we just did, basically. So you can already see, I don't know if you guys can see it, but you can literally see, this is with the Ring of the Badger. This is with Ring of the Clover. Like, my Ring of the Clover numbers are way higher. Like, don't get me wrong, I got two 248 to 249s. But here I got 227, and that one is the lowest, 251 here. Highest were 321. You can see a lot of 270s, like a lot of 270s, and all of that jazz. So, like, I was going to put all of that in this. Alright, let me show you that. I want it bigger. Fuck it. It'll do for now. Oh, we're gonna put it in this. This is something we were making where you can do everything in this calculator. Like, you could put all the numbers in the battle report. So if you want to put the normal damage, might, strategic, the amount of activations of the skills, all of that jazz, all in here. And I was gonna put the total damage through on this bottom side just now, but I just felt like there's no point, just because, again, when you look at, like, the numbers, you can literally see the difference. It's so bad. Like, it's so bad, you know, like, so in the future, I am gonna, I don't know, like Steve's saying now, like, he's editing it, and obviously he's gonna be doing more, because there's this is the one he's probably editing at the minute. And what's cool about this, you can put it, this is for each individual hero, by the way, and like you can put, you know, on here, oh, let me see on this one, you know what I mean, I could change all of this, pick the names that we want, all the skills, rings. Same with this second hero. So you can literally put each hero and see what each hero is doing in the lineup. Or if you just want to do one other thing, you can do that. But it's only for 10 rounds at the minute, and that's what Steve's going to sort out soon. He's going to make it for 20 battle reports, because then I can still do total damage for adornments then through seeing the different adornments on the thing. So let's put back on the game so you guys can see the gameplay back. So at least I know that for myself, and there's no other ring I really want to put on to this match. Like, maybe I could put this on. It's level 12. We'll see. No harm checking, is there? I've got 27 minutes until the elephant comes. So we got Ring of the Lion on now. Just changing the one ring, see if it does any major difference. Cry's saying the stack, but I want to test it myself. A lot of people are saying it's what customer support said, but I don't trust customer support with my life, put it that way. It's like, I think there's a bug, or customer support again is just wrong with the other thing that people were arguing me about. But there were probably like 9 of us in a voice call watching Kaitha's test when we were testing like Peaceful Haven, and the fact that he had the same amount of troops with 1 compared to 2 is just insane. Insane. There he is. So I need to do same again. Let's see what this does. See if it does any better. So this is Ring of the Lion now. Ring of the Badger worst, so I'll put this at number 3 at the moment. Okay. Ooh, 281k. $272 feels good. Looking already a little bit better than the Ring of the Badger from the first 2. Those 2 reports for Ring of the Badger were 261 and then 227. And our Ring of the Lion's just done 281 and then 272. So far, maybe it is better just go for the raw stat. Gimme. Lowest one, 255. But it's still not lower than our 227k from Ring of the Badger. That's the lowest so far out of all of them. Should we see? I'll see afterwards, actually. I want to go to the reports of the big numbers. I want to see what the damage is looking like, and then same with the lower numbers. You know, I want to see who's really doing the damage in the March. But from what I have been doing, from myself, Aslan is doing more damage than Mulan, but Mulan is doing damage. Like, she's doing some good damage still. Like, you know what I mean? 20k higher. And you'll see that quite consistent. $296. Yeah. So far, chat, the Ring of the Lion is outperforming in 5. It's outperformed the Ring of the Badger. Just to again showcase that. Ring of the Badger 261, 227, 266, 274, and 276. We've just done 281, 272, a low hit at 255. But then look at that, 273 and 296. Like, our Ring of the Lion is doing better so far on the testing. Just for like the total amount of damage we're actually dealing to all 4 marches in one go. See how much we can do. How long are those rings really keeping us up for to give us that extra bit of damage output, you know? And I could also, maybe I could do this in the future. Oh. I could, and maybe I will actually, record the amount of time the battles have been as well on top. Because obviously that matters too, right? Because obviously if it's better damage reduction, you'd expect it to be lasting longer. Is it all Pike? Oh, there he is. I was so confused. Couldn't hit him. Couldn't hit him. The inventory list? What do you mean? You want to see my little bag? You want to see my little bag? Oh! Yeah, it's definitely doing better, chat. It even broke the 300k barrier. So the Ring of the Lion for me at the moment is doing better than the Ring of the Badger. It's not doing better than the Ring of the Clover though, but it's still doing pretty fucking good. So I'm assuming if my Ring of the Lion's leveled up, it would be doing a lot better. Really interesting. 269. You gotta remember, this is like a level like 14 or something. It's not even like a level 20 or 30 ring. Level 10 versus a level 30 rare, like. Brother, let me target the swords. There we go. "20 minutes until..." Let's just do some setup. Already set up. So we should be doing this then, right? From our tests, what we were doing. Mist was doing way better, wasn't it? Should we bring him out? Should I bring him out? Not for the equipped. It's just so I could do some extra damage. In the elephant. And it's just to boost the damage. $290. Yeah, bro, the Ring of the Lion is doing really good. Really, I'm liking that. Doing some really good. Comparing it to the Badger, anyway. In comparison to the Badger, this ring's doing way much more work. Level 12. It's got 2 extra levels on it, but look at that. 65k, 65k. Even Stevens on those two in that report. If we look in this report, look at that. 77k on my Aslan. Absolutely monster. 42.5. And you got to remember, this is the difference between like a 3-star and a 5-star, man. She's got all of her skills max, level 16. The only thing letting her down is not having a level 20 ring. It's the only thing, man. If she had that level 20 ring, her DPS probably be, and it would be a lot more consistent. But because he's not really relying on that, he's already got the consistent set, and even with these skills, my man is hitting. He's hitting hard. Oh, that's the lowest. 238, chat. That's the second lowest that we've seen so far, but it's not the lowest. The lowest still was with Ring of the Badger at 227,519. So we still did 11,000 better, basically. Just a bit under. So let's just say 10k better still. With the Ring of Lion equipped compared to the Ring of the Badger. Last one. Thanks for the sub, Erin. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the Sneakyy Army, dude. Yeah, that's the only thing we could do is like, but we're not doing that. It's going to change all the results. That's the only thing we could do. I am thinking of doing it. I've got a new poll for everyone. I want to see how degenerate everyone is. There you go, chat. A little bit more interaction. Let you guys vote. $318. Oh my lord, we made it up for it. Yeah, nah, I'm liking that ring. Not bad at all. I might be running that ring on him then. Because I was... Oh no, I'm gonna... Oh, could I be running Ring of the Clover? Yeah. So for me, and these tests... as you'll see... the Ring of the Clover performed the best. Like, you could just see how much better it performed consistently. 327, 310, 317, 302, 293, 296. Like, it did really well. And when it did bad, the worst it did were 248 and 249. Ring of the Badger, highest it did was 321. But everything else wise, 227, 251, 261. Bro, it's not even close. So then when you look at the Ring of the Lion though, 281, 272, lowest of 255, no, lowest of 238, but we still got a 304, a 318, 294, and a 296. Like, we did much better. So it's like, this, it goes like 1, 3, 2, like for this March at the minute. That's how, like, for epics, that is. And this is like level 10, level 30 comparison, and this was level 12. So that's the only difference. Like, put it in a spreadsheet. Yeah, I'm gonna do all that, I think, properly, like I say, for the adornments. I think for the adornments I am, like, in the adornment one, I'm gonna do the time it takes, as well as, like, the damage and all that. And really, like, go fucking nutty. But just for, like, I just want to quickly have a good, quick total damage test. I can literally see it. Like, you could, if you can't see the difference, like, I don't know. I think you just don't know. You haven't got good eyes. Go get them checked out. So interesting indeed. We've got 12 minutes to go, chat. And then afterwards, if you guys want to, we could do some testing with the Cav, maybe. This is what I'm running, just because I haven't decided to go which one yet. I think I want to go like this because it's just armor reduction, but this reduces all armor. And that's why I like this one more than this. Very close, I reckon. Yeah, we can do some 1-star Scipio testing if we finish off the Miyamoto. We literally just need to get that pack. So that's what you guys are kind of voting on. You guys are voting on if we should just get this pack, because if we even without KT, you can ask Steve, but we're gonna be buying. We're gonna get it like this month. We're gonna get it because I really were thinking about having swords ready, because as you can see, I've got archer gear. Right, archer gear is all sorted on, like, basically my archers, and my cav gear is done to 80, to 80 on my meter. And as you saw earlier on, this is what I were working on, right? Our leveling up this, right? So, and the beautiful thing is, if I level up my swordsman gear, what I can do, as many people will tell you, I can always equip the swordsman gear to my Ramses march now. I've got swordsman Ramses. I just put the gems in. It's just we're cooking, you know. So I've got a 2-for-1 deal while I'm still building or running or whatever you want to call it, even for testing. You know what I mean? This. So that's the only thing that's on the papers at the moment, you know. Yeah, I honestly think Mia's been a really good investment for a lot of people, I'll be honest. You gotta remember, for me, being an Archer player, I was a little bit more arrogant because obviously I'm an Archer player, and many people will tell you, Archers eat Miyamoto, like, we do. Like, Archer players always ate fucking Mias. Apart from maybe now, it's a different, but even so, Ramses Archers is just fucking carnage, you know. Like, this match fucking destroys people. Yeah, I like swords. And the thing is, what I was thinking of doing, and this might be absolutely crazy to people, but if I 5-star Mia, 3-star here, and I've got 3-star Lagertha, which I do, I'll be honest, I would bench this match. I would literally bench the cavalry, which sounds crazy, I know, but it's just so good. It's just the rings. I don't know what rings I'm gonna run on him, because I've got my main rings up here. I could run like maybe this on Scipio. So I could do something like this, right? And let's just have a little brainstorm. Just go super tanky. Man, I could run something like that, couldn't I? Do something really crazy like that. just don't take damage. Just don't take damage, and let this deer boost up either Lagertha or Mia, and it would work, right? So I feel like those are probably the best choice of rings I could get away with. And you gotta think then, I've got this really, I call it a really aggressive setup on my Lubu March. And that's just because we don't run, or we don't own, as a lot of the other guys do, Scorching Flame or Lord. Even Sage would be good, man. Another damage reduction ring. I just want them all, man. Because I'm not going to touch these rings, I don't think. I just need to level them up. We only just unlocked this, so this is like my new project. Focusing on my main archers, so... 3 to 5 stars in total, I can tell you on my Discord, buddy. One set Sigam just messaged me. I just want to reply to him. Yeah, no, me and Cigar, I'm gonna be recording some. It's just trying to get time, so he might be free later tonight, which is gonna be cool. So your brain's hurting. All you need to do is add the, well, you need to grab all the stuff and move everything down by like 25 or 25 rows or 24 rows, because that means you've added 10 rows to each of the top, yeah, top 10 here, 10 here, with a gap of 2 each one. And then add the 10 extra down below, and then whatever the formula is in one of the cells, you can grab it and then you should be able to pull it down and it should carry on completing the cell. Because I'm pretty certain Microsoft Excel, if you've already got like a formula in and you grab and pull down, it copies and does it all. Fighting time, we hope. You say fighting time, watch how fast this is going to go down. The only thing I've messed up on, and people will know. Oh, I said will know. The only thing I messed up on was I didn't do the early elephant today or the one this afternoon, so I'm busy, which I'm upset about. So I lost my rank, man. Our rank 70 in our server, and now I'm 139. So if I join those 2 elephants, I reckon I'll be in top 100. So. Yeah, I wish the elephant just... Do you know what this should do? Wanna join the fight? What, are the guys fighting? Are they in S9 fighting? No, they'll be in S34 fighting, won't they? If they're in S34 fight, I'll join after, yeah. No. Oh, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Did I just big dick it? Did I just big dick it, chat? Just drop right here like a bigger stick as I am. Bro, we have to. I just want to go in with my archers. Let's see how much damage my archers do. Oh. Oh. We should behave. We've got literally 10 seconds. Take off simplified mode and it still looks like paper. Why is that elephant? What? Why does that elephant look like a really, really bad origami? Why does it like really bad origami? Someone explain, please. Watch how quick this elephant dies, by the way. Oh, someone is killing the 34 people. I just saw someone die. Look at that chunk. I'm ranked 27. Do you know what elephant should do? Now, I think you guys got it all wrong. Because I honestly think what they should do, because there's this button here. What I reckon they should do is during the elephant event, it literally survives for like 20 minutes or 30 minutes, and it's, you know, unlimited HP, so you can't kill it like a Trojan horse, right? And you need to do as much damage as you can, you know? Just do as much damage as you can. Because then you could rally, swarm, and other people can kill each other, and you can try and send counter rallies through too to like really fuck people up. It'd be really like just more fun, I reckon. My archers are here. Are they gonna bring out the the calves to eat them? You got 4th in your elephant? Nice, man. Oh, wait. It's got swords on. That's probably why I didn't do as much damage as I wanted to do. I'm gonna see what this does here. Let's see what this does. Let's see how much damage it takes. Like, it's taking a lot from these two. Strong marches, obviously, but we can see what we're looking at. I mean, how the match is actually doing. Bro, mate. This is the tiller setup. I prefer the other one though. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I think if you're running Mulan and a tiller, just run the season 1 setup. Like, run Mulan, tiller Rani. It just fucking blow people up if you wanna do that. But that's only if you got like 5-star Rani, right? So you got the 33% more damage. Right, let's see about now. Yeah, bro, these didn't have the right troops on. I'm so pissed. Let's see what my Ramsey's archers do then instead. No, this is not blue stacks. This is MUMUPLAYER. Big side MUMUPLAYER. Ramsey's swords versus Ramsey's archers. He should lose every time. Even if I'm walking away. My Ramsey's archers should eat his Ramsey swords. I'll be surprised if they don't. Look, there is... Oh, bro. Day's really trying. He's really trying. Let's see. Let's see how things go. But he might be running Charlemagne, and I'm running Theodora Zug as well, so... Hey, look how tanky I am, though. I like being tanky, if you guys don't like... You know... Yeah, the PC version is coming. I don't know if it's going to be this month, but definitely in the new year we're looking like something's on the cards. So would keep an eye on that. I wonder if he's running Charlemagne. It's so close, and I wonder how much stronger he might be. 82.6 million. He's got 12 million on there. Obviously, we expect archers to beat swords, but I really want to see the formation difference. Get to gauge where we are at, you know? Get to gauge where we are at. Alright, let's have a look. Let's see. Okay. Bro, I ain't clicked on anything. Chill. Right, so... Obviously, I've got the 5 extra levels. But he's running his level 30 Clover on his. I'm running mine on... Oh, I could run mine on this technically too. But I'm running Falcon. He also ran Zuliang and Theo. But bro, mine's 3-star Zug and his is 5-star. That looks like the main difference. 5-star skill here. 4 compared to my 3 and 2. Like, troop difference. So I reckon if he had the 30k troops, it would be a lot closer. Be a lot closer, definitely. He has got better stats. He has way better stats than me as well. So do you know what? For someone punching up, I'm happy. I'm happy. Obviously not the greatest, but it's nice, you know? It's nice. Tigris has got his there. Let me see if I can beat him. Tigris is like, oh my god. I'll be the Chad and I'll just walk through them both. Will it be crossplay? I don't know, but I will tell you one thing, right? I don't want to say it because I'm scared there's a dev in chat. If there's a dev in chat, can you like make yourself known? the one dev like this raises his hand. It's me. It's me. Why am I asking that? Because I'm kind of... How can I put it? I'm kind of worried for the weirdest reasons about the Steam client. Let's just say that. Yeah. Commander Dad's like, hey. Told you, man. Ramsey's archers can punch it up, bro. So I punched it up 12 million power. I'm loving it. The PC version. Does he not realize my march is here? Let's see what this is like now. So the one thing I am wondering, let's see how many smart eggs there is in chat. The one thing I'm really wondering about the Steam, you know, the Steam PC client is pretty simple. Are they gonna allow the Steam client to use the Steam wallet? You know? Like, a lot of people would say yes, hypothetically. Bro, his Mulan really fucked me up then. Look at that. Damn, but that level 20 ring, man. Like, he's got better rings on here and here, but I'm still putting up a good fight. Just showcases, like, you can run Mulan, man. It's gonna do damage. I got 492 strategy to his 582 might, man. He's only got 10% more, which is fine. 400% night. Like, he's still got better stats, but hey. But look, I nearly got 600 strategy, and he's on 580. He's got better on his Mehmed. It's just a Theodora, it feels like, maybe letting me down. Maybe I might have to put in the free... I don't want to put in the 3-star Charlemagne, surely. But definitely don't feel bad. You can't even walk by for the guard. By for guard. Yeah, I'm wondering about the Steam wallet because, right? Look, just listen up, right? Hypothetically, right, chat. If the Steam wallet is allowed to be used on, obviously, Age of Empires Mobile on the PC client, right? What happens if you know, abuse certain aspects of Steam? Because some people will know, for example, I could try and sell a game trading card on Steam for like 1,000 or 2,000 Steam wallet dollars, right? Then I could use that $2,000 I've just generated from that trading card sale on the game. So like what happens if like I buy as many emojis for like 1p that's in circulation, then charged $100 each? So then when you bought all like 1,000, I made like 10k Steam wallet and then wailed out. You know what I mean? Like, I wonder how they're gonna do it, because you might think I'm like talking bananas, but if you know anything about YouTube, you can check out like, you know, the Spiffing Brit, and the Spiffing Brit multiple times has broken Steam games using the Steam Workshop, like Steam Wallet, you know. Sorry, chat. I'm just replying to the big man Sig. Sorry. Yeah, like, sell bananas on Steam and then, you know. Well, I guess we can jump back to S9. Kill some tribes. Don't get caught. Don't get caught. But yeah, it does make me wonder. Makes me wonder the in and outs. I'm just surprised they didn't just make a proper Steam, not Steam Marketplace, but I don't know why they didn't make a proper Steam, not Steam. I don't know why they didn't make a proper PC client themselves. You know what I mean? Just make your own client and just do it instead of paying who you call it to make the PC version. World's Edge. So paying World's Edge to make the PC version and make it on the Steam Marketplace. Like, just make it your own client, you know? Bit questionable. Eyebrow raising almost, you might say. If you guys are wondering as well why I'm not claiming these, it's not that I don't want to, it's just more that I can't, you know? Many people like Karate and the others will know. But we've got the max, so we can't claim anymore. They're already out for 2026. Yeah, no, I'm saying though with the Steam stuff though, more like I wonder if it's gonna be exploitable. Put it that way. Like a mobile game entering a PC marketplace. I wonder how exploitable or exploit-proof they're gonna make it. Let's just say that. If they did a ring reset, it would be crazy. I don't think they'll ever do it, but yeah, it would be crazy. Let me claim my 300. Look at that, man. Can't claim any of it. I do find that kind of bullshit though. I don't know why the devs limit the amount of chests you can claim per day. Like, I'm just saying, bro, if people want to spend that much per day and give me all those chests per day, fucking allow it. It's not on you to limit and reward other players, you know what I'm saying? That could be a free-to-play change right there. Free-to-play friendly. Remove the chests limit. Remove the chest limit. Petition, chat. Let all the free-to-play players get all of this goodness as well. But yeah, I'd love a good ring reset. Ring reset. What would I reset? If I'm not going to work on a Cyrus match, which I'm most likely not, I could reset the ring of the boar, and maybe I reset the ring of the crow. Because I don't need to reset any of them, and I like these rings. I really like these rings. Really good fucking ring. Really good ring. Really good ring. Ring that is really growing on me. Because that's what we're doing now, by the way, chat. If you are wondering, when it comes to my signet rings, all we're going to be doing by now, since we just got Everflame Wing, you guessed it, all we're going to be buying is these. Like, I'm going to be buying this and this. Like, I'm probably going to buy this first, just to try and get a lot of my purple rings to 20. And then use the Apex Arena for this. And then when I got a good few of my rings to 20 in that, I'll swap over and just only find gold and get my rings to level 20. Yeah, they could do a ring reset once a year, but I see what KT's saying. Like, rings are, they are like the most important thing and the most like crazy investment. Let's be real. Yeah, a lot of people have been asking me in my comments and stuff about it. And if you guys watch my videos, like, you know, I have tried my best, right, to really try and get a ring reset suggested to the devs, but I don't see one. That's why I don't really comment on them, you know. We can put that away now, since we've done a bit of testing with that today. Luckily enough, we don't need to test my Ramses. We know what Ramses is. So yeah, this might be the only other thing we might test. Maybe we test this tomorrow. What do you guys reckon? Test this tomorrow? finish today's stream by getting everyone hyped and get Miyamoto, since 45 votes, 80% of you all say yeah. Let's 5-star Miyamoto, because then tomorrow could also maybe stream Lubu tests and Miyamoto tests with Scipio. What we saying? What we saying? I also can do this. I'm waiting though. Yeah, I know, man. I know what you say, Gaty, bro. Like, I don't see it. Don't get me wrong. It would be. I think everyone agrees. Like, it would be nice if they did this and did that, but you gotta be realistic too. I just don't know, man. And maybe the devs have been waiting for the new year. Who knows? Maybe the devs go new year, signet ring reset for the first time. Like, maybe they bring out a brand new item, like the Oblivion Scroll, and you could do it. Like, maybe they do it like a one-time thing where you could purchase maybe 1 to 3. 1 to 3. I know some people want more, but 1 to 3 signet rings, and the way it would work is like an Oblivion Scroll. You know what I'm saying? So like, you would go and you'd press this, you'd consume this, and it'd bring back all of the investment of that ring. So you'd get all this dust back. Yeah. Like, if they did that one time. Like, what about even if they did it so free-to-play players could reset maybe 1 ring? And I know people are going to hate me saying it, but you got to think like the devs now. But what about then if spenders could reset a 2nd or 3rd ring? Like, you bought a pack and it just give you 2 extra and that's it. The new Cav pairing. So this is the Cav pairing at the moment. We did do a little bit of testing yesterday, a tiny little bit. And in the testing we did yesterday, running the lineup actually like this is better still. Surprisingly, that 8% damage taken isn't actually like massive. And the only reason I'm assuming is because of it's a rage skill, you know, like you gotta get there. You still gotta get there. So people have been seeing better results with this lineup. And you can also replace Timur with Attila and still get really good results. So there's a lot of interesting stuff that maybe tomorrow we can test. Like, we can test like this lineup. I could then put Attila in instead, but I don't want to use all my Oblivion Scrolls constantly, because I'm going to have to use 4 Oblivions, 6. So I'm going to have to reset this, put it on Attila, and then if the Attila is worse, I'd have to reset again to put it on Timur. But if it wasn't, I'd keep Attila, you know? Yeah, I'm assuming it's crazy nuke. I prefer this. Anyone will tell you, if you know me, I like my damage reduction. I like being tanky, man. I don't want to take damage. You know, I can deal damage if I don't take it. It's as simple as that. So, I think I'm still going to run the Timur variant. But we could tomorrow test this out. We can test this out tomorrow if you want. Because you guys voted for it. And we are a man of our word. Nearly 50 votes. 50 votes! Using a big chunk here of the Apex coins. But again, shout out to KT, man, Mr. KCC. I don't even know how to pronounce KT's name properly, which is annoying to me. But KCC Tata, or Ko Tata, you know, but KT, my man, give us the ability to do this today. So the actual only real big purchase we're doing on stream today, and all the guys are voting for it, and tomorrow or Sunday we can do some live stream testing with Scipio and stuff again, is all because of that, man. There we go, chat. There we go, chat. Boom. 5-star Miyamoto. Here we go. And what's really cool about this, by the way, is if shit hits the fan, I can always bench. And get the gems, the might gems, and work out some craziness. But we got it to test for tomorrow. So should be good. Right, now let me just finish off farming. Let me finish off farming, man. Fuck. There we are. Search. We need food. And then once these come back later on tonight, I'll probably do my caravan or something. Because I've got the sneaky inclination that if I do my caravan right now, we're going to get some, you know, Empire 34 ODST members dropping down. You know what I mean, man? Like, my guy's going to be dropping in like a Fortnite game. They're like, bro, you thought you were going to do your caravan? Rookie mistake. So I'm gonna have to do it off They start out still good enough as commander with Mulan, 5-star. Yeah, I'd still put him first. It's because of the commander skill, like I just said. Like, the commander skill for this hero is what's making him so good. And like 1 star here increases the damage rate. It's just like, it is what it is. Like you're doing basically more damage here, you know? Like yours should say 30%, I think, right? Instead of 40 like mine. That's the only thing it's doing. Or it might be doing it to this one even. Right? But even then, it's literally the skill synergy I was talking about earlier on. I'm gonna make a video on it, I think, as well, like more talking about Alp Aslan. But bro, 3-star, like, look, you get a 10% activation chance and 15% increased damage, and then when we 5-star this bad boy, bro, I get 15% damage reduction. Like, I honestly think, like, people were underestimating Aslan, and people are hating on Aslan because he's an archer. But bro cooks. Bro does cook. He does do damage. And out of all the other archers, compared to, like, Bellevue, bro, if he's reducing 15% damage too, yeah, man. I'm liking it. The only awkwardness is the fact that he doesn't really have you know, the swordsman around him. Some people might say Timur. The cool thing about Timur, this works really well, right? Increasing his damage, and whenever he does damage, reduce it. The issue is when we get into these two skills, because if you run Timur with archers, you're gonna have to run like weak spot attack and spared pursuit. And I'm gonna be honest, I personally don't want to, you know, unlock 2 new skills and pop these. It just doesn't feel right, because you're not doing any critical strikes in this match. Because obviously Alp Aslan, the devs was smart enough to make it so he cannot crit, because his damage over time effects could crit. I'm assuming, as they probably tested, and as I wanted to test, but I can't because it doesn't work. But I'm assuming Alp Aslan Scipio was a thing, and they went, yeah, this is not allowed. So they just stopped Aslan from critting and fixed the problem. So that's what I'm saying. Like, Aslan's in this weird state that I think he is really fucking good. He's just, you know, Mehmed is really good in the match. He's looking for someone else. And Bellevue, to me, again, doesn't fit that role. Only because, again, she's not really built for him. Like, I might test some Charlemagne. I could, you know what I mean? Like, this is interesting, because if I can use Charlemagne over Mulan and just literally try and force this to trigger through Charlemagne now, or this, you know what I mean? Like, it seems better, but even then it feels off. Like, me trying to justify it, my bones don't feel right, you know what I mean? Like, if that doesn't feel right to me, then nothing's gonna be right. So the only thing we could do is run Mulan, like I said, Mulan, Attila, Rani. We could do some funky shit like that, but then it's gonna be Aslan on his own again. Like, where's he gonna go? And I want him in the lineup. He's really fucking good, you know? Going to visit Mama Satet's Empire 34. Right, just so everyone can see, this is the Golden Expedition. Only 5 hours remaining on it. We have obviously 24 billion points to the 18.3 billion. I could even try Theodora. You are right, Theodora instead of Mulan would be good. Maybe that's, oh bro, maybe you got me another test tomorrow or something to do. What if we ran Mulan with Aslan? No, Theodora with Aslan. Because then his damage over time skill would do 20% more every 2 activations. Ooh, I like that. And then I would have to bring Charlemagne into my Ramses lineup. And if those 2 matches work, which would be Aslan, Mehmed, Theo, Ramses, Charles, Zug, that would mean you could run Mulan, Attila, Rani, and bro, we're on the triple archer hype. I'm just saying. I've already got gems for the Alp. The, like, you know, like her gems are secondary strike ones. But the might stuff, as you can see there, my Alps already got it. We're good. We've always got legendary. Even on the calves, it's the same. All legendary. It's just the Miyamoto march. And, you know, like, I can remove all of this. You know what I mean? Plus, I can work on these, but it's just one of them. It just, tomorrow, all I'm going to do tomorrow is remove the gems anyway to test. So he's got gear on to be pretty decent. And that's how we're going to do it anyway. Because obviously I'm not a swordsman player. I'm working on my archers and I'm still going to stick to them, but I had to choose which. Yeah, it'd be cool, like, if you could recover 65% of your troops and choose what 65% you want to recover. Would be good. Just got the reset up. So, I think, guys, that's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna have a little break. I'm gonna see how maybe Sig's looking, and I'll see if I'm going to record with Sig tonight or tomorrow morning, because we are basically, I mean, we're going to be recording either tonight or tomorrow, and that's going to be next week's good old Whale Insights, which will be the season finale, which is going to be so crazy to say, but hey, season finales have got to be good, right? So we've got to get the best guests on. So I've been looking forward to it. So yeah, Merry Christmas everyone, Happy Holidays. You know, obviously 7 days to go, but if we don't see you in a live stream, since you might be going to visit family, obviously wish you guys a good happy holidays. But I should be streaming before Christmas starts, just to let you guys know. I want to say a big thank you to KT for obviously supporting the channel these last couple of days, donating a massive whopping 1k in Apex coins to the channel. Just unfucking real, right, support. And thank you to every single one of you guys that tune in. Hit the like button for free. Get my channel recognized out there in the algo. We get new players, new members joining the Sneakyy army, and obviously the channel every day. So big shout out to you guys that do the Lord's work. So happy holidays, guys. Happy holidays, Burgess, dude. See, Burgess, you know what you need to do, my friend, before I finish my stream? You need to go, I'm going to tell you right now because I'm going to do it myself just so I can talk myself through it. You need to go into your YouTube studio settings and you need... Here we go. Let me find it. That's it. You need to go into settings, community moderation, and you need to scroll down and it will tell you live redirect users. And you need to tick a box that says all channels can redirect to my content and hit the save button. Because when you do that, my friend, myself and other content creators like Guns can raid you while we are streaming. So let me have a look. Let me have a look. Is anyone streaming right now that I know? No, there isn't. No one streaming right now. So if there was someone streaming, we could have raided them to finish off today's stream. And obviously, push on the Christmas spirit, but definitely do it. I'll probably DM you so you can see what it looks like, but you need to do it. Because all you do then, as a content creator like me, is you go to your dashboard, which is your monetization, like your actual live stream chat. And then on it, you can go to channel level like settings and stuff. And on the channel level settings, you just click redirect to like wherever and then end stream and it'll do it. So really cool little thing there. So yeah guys, happy holidays. Tomorrow's stream, if I'm streaming tomorrow at some point, should consist of some Lubu testing for the Lubu players, Miyamoto testing, so we just unlock the 5-star Miyamoto. Should also have, depending on what time I start the stream and how saucy I'm feeling, we might stream the Wonder Contest. If I don't, I'm going to record the Wonder Contest, but I think I'm going to stream it. So yeah, boys and girls, hopefully you've enjoyed it. That's been our golden expedition. GG Empire 34. 123. Not too shabby. And I missed 2 elephants. Fuck. If I didn't miss them 2 elephants, I don't think I'd be in the top 100, but well, maybe I might, actually. Maybe I might. Ayo, it is what it is. Nice showing, though. Nice showing. The Sneakyy in S10 tried to zero you. It's funny how there's a Sneakyy in S10 and it's not me. Like, I promise you guys, that Sneakyy isn't me. So he's got the dollar sign, right? It's like that weird dollar sign S thing with the 2 little hyphens on the S. It looks cool. He could be a fanboy. He could have been called Sneakyy before, you know, but who knows? Who knows? We have a lot of fanboys, you know. We have the fan crew, and you know what? Without our fans, we wouldn't have the support that we have, you know. Like I said today, 82,000 Apex coins support because of the Age of Empires mobile community, you know. So just shows it. So with that, guys, I am gonna disappear. We're gonna have a nice little break. I'm gonna chill out for the rest of tonight, and then we'll see if we record a signet tonight or tomorrow morning. But look forward to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and obviously Thursday when it's Christmas Day for everyone next week. It's fucking coming close. It's coming quicker than you think. So until the next live stream, guys, you know what we say? Stay safe, guys. Stay sneaky. Peace out, boys.